Okay, take number 20, I think. Seriously, guys, I have attempted to get this commentary out and upload the video for you all for the past 2 hours now, and things have not been going my way. Either the video editor has crashed, the voiceover did not save, uh, just a bunch of stuff. But anyways, not gonna let that stop me. I did say I would have daily uploads for you all, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. So, day 1 of week 2. Man, the week has passed by really, really fast. We're already in week 2, and the rate has increased slightly, okay? Very slightly. And that's perfectly fine with me, and that is the purpose of my training right now. Higher volume, less intensity, but we'll eventually get to a point where intensity is at the highest it can be, alongside the highest amount of volume there can be for that intensity. Okay? So, two things I want to talk to you guys about over the footage. One is very important. Well, actually, they're both very important, but one has been mentioned by many, and I'd like to revisit it because of its importance and because it's a new year and not a lot of people are going to consider this. So, starting with the more important topic that I want to talk about, and that is progression not being linear. Okay? Now, if you are new to weightlifting, you will go through a period of immense growth in terms of your progression with weightlifting. So, if you don't have if you have less than a year of weight training experience, there is a very good chance you will experience somewhere between 6 to 18 months of consistent progression. However, if you are not part of that category, then you already know that progression is not linear, that plateaus will occur, and progression will stall, or it will increase at a much slower rate. And I think it's very important to revisit this because there will come a time where progression will be so slow or non-existent that the individual might feel discouraged and might quit. And that is not the mentality that we would like to spread as far as the weightlifting community. Okay? So that's very important to know and understand completely. Progression is not linear. Now, another topic related to progression is because progression is not linear, progression can be adjusted or affected or influenced, whatever word you want to use, by more than one characteristic or aspect of your training. What do I mean by that? I mean, or what I'm trying to say is that you can affect progression by changing not just one or two, but you can change up to 3 things or 3 aspects of your training to create progression. However, if you flip that over on its head too, there is a good possibility that you can create progression or affect progression simply by just changing one aspect of your training. So it goes both ways, and that's really dependent on your level of ability or experience with weightlifting. So, quick example, if you're a beginner, you might only need to change one variable, let's say your weight. Or another example would be your reps. Maybe this time we want to do more reps. Maybe this time we want to do less reps. Now, compare that to a more advanced lifter, someone who has been lifting for over 5 years. They might need to change their sets, reps, and the load or the intensity. So, keep those things in mind, guys. Just a quick little talk. Hopefully it has been helpful. If it is, make sure to like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and I'll catch you guys later.
Good lift, my man.